Welcome back. This is Module 5, Video 4, and in this video we're going to talk about how to embed a Google form on a Google site. At the beginning of this module we talked about how to embed a video on a site, and we have a video example here. But let's say I wanted to have a form underneath this video. So again, the beauty of the embed, or the advantage of the embeds, is that you have your students or viewers already on the page, and you don't want them to click anywhere else. So you want to have the video playing on that page. And now we're going to talk about how could you put a form, let's say a quiz, underneath that video. So they don't have to open up new windows and go back and forth. It's all on one page. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the edit page icon in the upper right. I'm going to place where I want my form to be. So I'm going to put it right underneath the video here. I'm going to go to insert. And instead of doing a video, I'm going to go to spreadsheet form. So again, I'm already logged into my Google Apps. I've created a form, so it's going to bring up all the forms that I have here. So this includes forms that have been shared with you and as well. So it doesn't have to be just ones you've made on this on your account. So if I go to let's find Module 1, YouTube 1 quiz, I'm going to go ahead and select that. And as we see now for the embed gadgets, we get a couple of options. So again, we have the option to have a border or a title. And then this is interesting, kind of playing around with the size of the widget or the gadget that's called. Let's go ahead and leave that for now. Let's see what it does. So I'm going to go ahead and press save. And again, before you see the form, you'll need to press save in the upper right. Before we do that, again, a review. This is for properties. This is for alignment. So I'm going to center my form. And then this is option for wrap and to remove the form itself. So I'm ready to go. I'll press save. And now we see that the form is embedded right into the video. So I can go ahead and play the video and then answer questions on my form. Now, this form is not very detailed, as you can see, but you can have a variety of questions, and there will be a scroll bar if you had more questions and things like that. Now let's play around. Let's go back into the format because I don't like that it's so narrow like that. So I'm going to go ahead and edit the page. I'm going to go back into my properties, and for my height, I noticed that I have a lot of space towards the bottom. So I'm going to actually cut the height in half, and I'm going to leave it blank as they've instructed here for 100% width. I want it to fill the entire column here. So reduce the height, increase the width. Let's see how that looks. Again, you won't really see much change here in the gadget outline, but when you press save, look what it's done. Okay, I have a shorter space for the form. I even have a scroll bar now, so it shows me that there is more at the bottom here. And then I have more space. It kind of extended it out to the width. So let's go back and change one more thing. Let's say I don't really want that scroll bar. So I'm going to go ahead and edit my page, go into my gadget properties. Let's give it another 100 pixels. Now you can either know what the pixel density and the pixel ratio is for your screen, or you can be like me and just guess and check and play around with it until you like it. And actually I'm going to reduce the width as well. So I'm going to bring that down to 400. So let's see how that looks. That's going to be like a square. And again, don't really see much here, but when I press save, okay, I have no more scroll bar. Okay, because I have enough vertical spacing, and then I like that this is not taking up as much of this page, and in fact it's pretty close to what the video box is. So you can even tweak it a little bit more so that it's exactly the same size as your video. Play around with it to your heart's content, but in short, that's how you embed a Google form on a Google site.